Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube page. Better late than never. And I just got off an airplane today after a long weekend. So you're not seeing me, you're seeing just the cards because I'm not going to go spend 20 minutes to prepare for this video. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go crash as soon as I'm done. So anyways, got to go to the UFO conference in Laughlin, Nevada this weekend and see Sarah Bressman Cosme do her speech on the Hypnotist Guide to Atlantis, her book that's out. That was so much fun to go support her with that. I want to do a shout out to Larry and Therese, to Rich and Kimberly, to Erica, to Sarah, to Laura, and I believe Robert. If I remember Robert's name right, I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Anyways, what a great and amazing group of people to get to spend some time with. And I feel very, very blessed as always to have you guys as part of my family, all of you. So much fun. Also got to meet Craig this weekend and his wife and so on and so on. There were so many people to meet and so fun. So very excited to be here. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late with getting this video out, but I'm going to get it out for you guys. If you are interested in the Beautiful Abundant Life workshop that's coming up, those details down below. I believe that's going to be Sunday the 21st, if I'm getting my dates right. I'm not even looking. That's how my day's going, right? But what I want to do is I want to introduce you to my new decks of cards I ordered. I got the unicorn. What's this one called? Magic of the Unicorns. Okay, you got unicorns and magic in it. I had to get it right. And then we got the Shadowscapes Tarot. Then we got the Light Seers Tarot, and I got this one. I'm not sure why it ended up here, but I trusted it. I picked it up, I think, to move it to get to this deck, and I set it down. And I thought, oh, it must need to be here. So we got the Romance Angels in here. So somebody is going to be looking at romance today. And I also have my deck of cards, the Magic is Real cards. Let's get this thing rolling. I know you guys are excited to see if everything so far is lining up and if the future of this week is going to be what you hoped for. Doesn't matter when you're watching it, it applies to whatever time is coming up ahead for the next week ahead. If you're watching it on a Friday, then it's the next week ahead to the next Friday, right? So just go with it. Okay, so this is a picture that I took in California when I was at the Conscious Life Expo with Julia Cannon. We went to the pier, we checked out the water. So that's the ocean and a sunset in the background there, and the building at the end of the pier. So much fun. Okay, what is our theme? God can see the shine in you. Today, let the shine out for everyone to see. You are amazing. You are love. You are a beautiful soul. Okay. Let your sun shine through, right? I think they make songs about that. Okay. So I'm going to get started with grabbing up some of these decks and moving them aside so we can get started with what we're going to do. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these yet, so I'm going to put them aside here. I'm going to go with the Light Seers Tarot. Sorry about banging those cards. I don't pay attention to how loud that's going to be for you guys in the video, and I do apologize. Okay, somebody is, let me look at this one. Since it pulled, you know how I am. If it jumps out before I ask the questions, we're just going to look at it. So there's a lot going on. I feel like in this picture, when I look at it, what I'm looking at is somebody that has the potential to make a lot of money, but also has a bad habit of spending it. Okay. So it's like you make $10, maybe you spend 20, that kind of a thing. So it's time to be very aware of where you're putting your energy, where you're putting your money, what you're doing with that. You are creating something new, a new cycle with money. And money wants to come to you. Money wants to come to you. It wants to be your friend. And I'm telling you right now, if you can shift that energy and money, your bank account's going to start filling up and you're going to finally get that lifestyle that you have been looking for. So start looking at, where do I spend my money? Am I spending money in the right ways? What's my energy with money? What's my relationship with money? If money had a conversation with me, what would it tell me? All of the goodies, right? So let's go there with that one. I'm going to put it back in the deck. We'll see if it shows back up in the reading, right? We like doing that as well. Seeing how this stuff plays out when we put it back in. Okay, so I'm going to ask, what is it that the collective would benefit from knowing for the week ahead? What is it that the collective would benefit from knowing for the week ahead? What is it the collective would benefit from knowing for the week ahead? Okay, if you're new to my page, these are the 5 positions. This is how we go into the week. This card is what we bring into the week with us. This card is what is hidden from us. What is it we're not seeing? This card is the action step, and the 5th card is the outcome. Now I'm going to do that with 2 more of the decks, and then we're going to tell a story. If you like what you're seeing here, you enjoy the videos, please subscribe and click like. You know, that like button sure helps me out, and I would love to ask you for help, right? Clicking the like button is such a big help for me. Okay, so here we're going to go with the magical unicorn cards. I've never used these yet, just received them today, putting all my love and blessings into those. Show us what it is that we would benefit from knowing from the magical unicorn, magic of unicorn cards. Saying it wrong. Magic of Unicorns is by Diana Cooper. Okay, if you would like these cards, that's how you'll find them. I went on Amazon. How we go in, what we bring with us, what is hidden, what is the action step, what is our outcome. Now, this is another deck. I played with this deck this weekend. Erica Middle Miss brought her deck, and I thought, oh my, I got to get me some of those. And that is the Shadowscape Tarot. We're asking Shadowscape, what is it that would benefit us from knowing this week as we go into the week ahead? What would we benefit from knowing? And I love this shine bright stuff, because this is a lot of what we talked about over the weekend, you know, showing our inner light, showing our beautiful potential. What is it that makes us shine and stand out from the rest of the world, right? Okay, that one wants to be in position 1, 2. I like the colors of the cards too. Look at those purples popping. Okay, there's a lot in these cards. I have a feeling we'll get a lot of information from these in the poll afterwards as well. Okay, I'm asking about the romance cards. What do we need to know from the romance cards as we go into this reading ahead? What do we need to know from the romance cards? So if you are new, this is new. This deck doesn't usually get pulled out, and when it does, it's very rare. And for me to have it sitting on the table with the other 3 decks was really rare. So what do we need to know? I'm going to pull 3 cards. We're going to look at those at the end. Okay. Who knows what that's going to be, but we're going to have some fun with it. I'm going to get my little pendulum out here. I'm going to ask, please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective at this time for this reading? That is my yes. Okay. And if you have watched me before, you know, very rare, but sometimes I do get a no, and it's usually just that a card is in the wrong place, right? So that's kind of fun too. Okay. So we're going to just hold these out so you can see them. Putting together the story. Somebody needs to get out of their head. Somebody needs to get out of their head and stop the conflict that's going on. It's like you're creating stories to make a situation worse than it is, or you feel like you can't get out of this cycle of thinking. This guy's got the strings to this guy down here, like the puppet master, right? It's the devil's card. It can be about temptation and passion and things like that. And that could be what's going on. Maybe you're being tempted somewhere and you just feel like you can't get that out of your head, right? But something keeps wheeling around in your head and you're having a hard time getting your mind off of it. And you feel like it's controlling you, okay? So that's how you're going into the week. But guess what? We got one more card, and it's our beautiful, isn't that fun? That's such a fun card with all that sacred geometry on it. I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. So when I look at this one with these cards, the biggest message I'm getting right here is you're not utilizing your team, right? This almost looks like a portal going on right back here. You got this beautiful, majestic, magical unicorn coming through. You got the sacred geometry being very present. Call in your helpers to get your mind clear. Whatever it is that is going on in your head, call in those helpers to clear your mind. Okay, get between those thoughts and the temptations, right? Or the thoughts and the puppet master. So let's see what part you're bringing into it. Oh, let's see. I'm also getting 44. So there's an angel number in there with this 44 that's on this card. Forgot that was going to be something that I wanted to look at. You definitely have a lot of change going on. A lot of changes going on. We're getting, we got the 5 of swords. We got the 5 of cups. The 5s are about changes. We got 10 here. So access your, I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. Again, I am this. I am that I am. Okay, I'm reading it upside down. I am that I am. You shine. Accept your gifts. Accept who you are. There's a big message here about being yourself and getting out of your own way, get out of your own head, quit having regrets about things you've done or said or things that you've maybe you're reflecting on some things that you wish you had done different, whatever it is, get out of your head about that. It's done. You cannot change it. That was something I ended up saying this weekend as we're looking at things, as we're reflecting in these moments. You know, being around a group of like-minded people for the weekend is so much fun, but it also opens up a lot of things to be looked at because we're all there for each other to just expand and move energy, right? And so when we're looking at things that we did in the past or things we wish we would have done at a different time, or, you know, maybe we're not where we thought we would be, whatever it is, get out of that. You can't change it. You're where you're at. That's where you are at. So stop looking at it any differently. I have a feeling these are fall in love with yourself cards because the way this is going, yeah, this is it. And we got the 2 of Wands here, but we got them in. Okay, so this is the 2 of Wands card. So I'm just going to spend some time with this as this is a new deck. The beautiful animals they put on this. It's all about charging forward, being yourself in this. Again, if I'm going to apply it to the theme, this could be about you drawing in the partner that you've been looking for. If you are looking for romance, it's about you being that best version of yourself, divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm seeing a lot of different scenarios in this. There's things that you have been hiding from the world that you're able to do, things that are your magic, right? Things that make you shine. Oh, yeah, that's right. You shine right there. So it's time for you to step into this energy. It's time for you to look at this version of yourself. Be your divine masculine, be your divine feminine, be your counterpart. Be the best version of you. Be who you came here to be. It doesn't matter if you're in your head thinking, oh, I should have been somewhere else at this time. I should have done something else by this time. Or maybe you missed an opportunity. Don't worry, the opportunity will come back around. Maybe it's in another form. If it was your opportunity, it would not have passed you by, right? And I looked at that this weekend as well as just like, okay, so many different things going on, so many different opportunities. Do you go this way? Do you go that way? What do you do? Don't worry, your opportunity will not pass you by, okay? Whatever it is you're working on, whatever your thoughts were around when you clicked on this video and you were like, I'm going to want to know answers for whatever it is. If it is yours, it will not pass you by. If it is fate, it will not pass you by. You know, so you get into your divine energy. Here's the thing. This reading so far is so strongly saying, be you. Be the I am presence that is you. Access your gifts. Be you. You shine. You shine in your energy, being who you are. Be your divine feminine, your divine masculine. Get out of your head about what you have done in the past or whatever your regrets are, whatever it is that you feel tempted by, whatever it is you feel controlled by. Let that go. because whatever is yours will not pass you by. And I most certainly promise you it will not pass you by when you are stepping into that authentic and true self and you let that self shine. Here we got the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. This is what you do not see. Pool of Christ light. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. What are we just talking about? When you're in your divine true self, you are unconditional love. Look at how pretty those cards are. And then look at this. Look at you. Now, when I was reading these this weekend, all I could think about is all the dimensions that we come from. Alternate full dimensions. You're looking for, you know, this is the Three of Wands. It's like waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for this for a long time. This is something you've been looking for. But yet, look at in this card. You are up on this beautiful ledge. Yeah, you're taking a little bit of a risk standing there. It's a little bit scary, isn't it? But you're not alone. In fact, I think you have a kitty cat with you on there. But you're not alone, you know, and you are out there and you're putting yourself out there to be seen, to be heard, to be valued, be trusted. And it's paying off. It's paying off. So what you don't see is that this is how people will see you, right? In this beautiful Christ light. When you go out there in your true energy, your true self, you use your voice, you use your magic, you become who you wanted to be all along, who you've always wanted to be, right? You put yourself out there, people will see you like this, and it will pay off. You will become that I don't want to put a gender on it, but it says the Queen of Pentacles, right? So you'll become that stable, wonderful, supported version of self. And whether you're feminine or masculine, it's all good. Oh, I love this. Okay. Da, 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 da. Good. Okay. So people are going to see this version of you because that's what you're bringing to the table. Okay. You're accessing your gifts. You're being your true present self. You're allowing yourself to shine. And this is what people will see because you're allowing all of this to fall into place and you're letting go of these toxic thoughts. You're stepping into the divine masculine, divine feminine. You're putting yourself out there and it's paying off. Now, what's the action step? Well, I think your action step is going to be to let it come to you. Something's coming in fast. Let's see what these are. Let me make sure. Okay, we got, oh, I wanted to read the letters in this too. So this is 10. This is like a new beginning, an ending and a new beginning, right? So something, the old version of you falling away, that one with doubts and fears falling away. The new version is coming in and it's beautiful and it's strong and it's you. You got the dragonfly, you got the beautiful rose down here. I think that's a rose. And you've got just this music, this treasure chest that's waiting to happen, okay? Here we got 28. The 2 and the 8 break down to a 10. So you got 10, 10, and you got the 44. So let's go to 8. You have faith in the direction that you're going. You have faith in being supported. You have faith in infinity. Infinite things are happening for you. You're moving into a time of abundance right there. You're moving into a time of abundance. Completions and new beginnings, completions and new beginnings. And we got 8 here too, if you bring the 2 4s together. And then you got 8 here again with 35 and divine potential. Now, what did I say over here? You're bringing in divine feminine, divine masculine. Now you got divine potential. Fulfilling your destiny. Be all you can be. Do we not have a theme here? We've got be it, shine, be all you can be yourself, be the gifts that you came in here with. Something's coming in fast for you. Something's coming in fast and it's going to clear away the confusion that was playing out here, right? So you're going to have this energy cleared away. Something's coming in fast. You're going to be all you can be. Again, you have the 8. You have that support of the universe here. You are being supported, the infinity, the potential of income, all of it. You're being supported here. You have an 8 again here. And we have 5s in here. So you have change. You have the 10s. Things adding up to 10. You've got endings and beginnings. You've got all the beautiful 8s of support of the universe. And then we get the 9 of Swords. The way I'm seeing this is this portal is taking away all the toxic thoughts. It's moving it out. I know that's not always what these things mean, right? But As you have finished and completed these battles, the swords are about being in your head, right? And this portal seems to, I'm looking at it like the birds are going up into the portal. Those birds can represent all of those thoughts, those toxic thoughts that we were talking about over here, the regrets, the controlling issues, the temptations, the whatever it is that this is to you, all these getting entangled in your head, all of that now is going to be cleared away. Okay. So that's happening for you more than you doing it, but be open to it. That's your action step. Your action step will be to be open to this coming in. Let's see what happens when we open up to all of that. Okay. Right off the bat, opportunities start flooding in, right? We got this coming in, communication coming in fast, changes coming in fast. Things are coming in fast for you. Something is on the move and opportunities are breaking open. Refreshing oasis. So again, we have another 8. We have 1 8. So that breaks down to a 9. So 9s are about completion, right? But we got all the 10s in here for new beginnings as well. So you're wrapping something up. You're ready to be done with something. That's what the number is telling me. It's also saying have faith in the support that's coming through. Now, if Erica is watching this, I want you to notice there is a donkey in the background. That is a message for us. The donkey is a message. Okay, so refreshing oasis. Nurture yourself, gather your strength. So the outcome is once all of this comes in, you're going to have to be very nurturing to yourself because you're going to have to step out of your box. You're going to have to put yourself out there. And that might stress you out. It might wear you out. It might put you in elements that you haven't been in before. So be easy on yourself. Allow yourself to go through this transition and heal the parts that need healed and grieve the parts that need grieved and be in love with you and be your true self and be all of it. The star, see, that is about healing as well. The star card is about healing, but it's also about wishes coming true, dreams coming true. Wish upon a star. What do you want? All these options are coming in. You are in the oasis now. You are creating this magical place to be. And you are in your divine potential. You are in your Christ light. You are accessing your gifts and you're being in the I am presence, that God presence that is you. You're acknowledging it. And so it is. Okay, so we have healing in here. Where's that star card again? Right there, healing. So we have healing the family issues is coming in. Now, for some of you, if you are looking for love, it feels like you do have a soulmate coming in. And so some of this could be about you clearing the energy to become that energetic match to the partner you've been looking for. And then we get the flirt card. Now this one, if it's a soulmate and you know who this is, or you're meeting this person in the near future, flirt with them, have fun. This card to me says, go have fun. So when you come into this part of you, and remember, divine feminine, divine masculine, this soulmate card could play that role too. You're your own soulmate. You are the divine counterparts, right? Have fun, go play, have fun, have fun, have fun, have fun. That's what we're going to say there. Now, we know the unicorns have more to say to us. What else would they like us to know about this journey coming up of transition, shifts, all the different energies, being supported by the universe, endings and beginnings, changing and shifting your energy. Now, endings and beginnings, I don't want to ever confuse people that means somebody goes and the new person comes in or anything like that. It could be endings of cycles that you're in, patterns that you have been doing that haven't been working for you. You know, maybe you're finally figuring out, hey, what I've done before isn't working now. I need to do something different. So getting into the allowing for that to happen. Magical crystal caves. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. Again, bring forward your gifts. Right here, right here. That is a 21. That's a 3 card. Bring in the masters to help you step into your gifts. I'm going to pause this video for just a second as I have one of my dogs wanting me to open a door. Hold on. All right. See how fast that was? It just seemed like it didn't even take any time at all, did it? Okay, so as I call on more cards from the magic of the unicorns, what else would you like us to know? Shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward. That's what I think this card is, the shower of blessings. It's coming in fast. Beautiful things are coming in. Now for you that are in the relationship, the soulmate thing, look at that, those two unicorns. Okay, unicorn portal. Oh, I didn't read the number. This one comes up to a 6. So you're being supported in your financial and your material world as well. Have faith. The angels are around you, that kind of thing. 38. That breaks down to 11, a master number, twin flame number. Some of you are calling in your twin flame. Focus your light, listen for a message. So what I'm going to get with this card here, if you guys are looking for that twin flame, if you are looking for that connection with your counterpart, what I'm going to say this message is listen for your message. I'm going to say that is you connecting on a telepathic bridgeway with your counterpart, with your twin flame. Okay, that's what I get with that one for you, if you are in the relationship category for this reading. Okay, let's see what we got. Ascension flames, merge with light, ignite keys and codes. Ascension flames, and that's a number 27. Instead of reading it as a 9 as completion, I'm going to read it as a 27. Have faith in your path. Have faith in that path. Some of you are working right now with color, with the flames, with the, what do I want to call it? My mind just went blank. With the light codes, the color codes, the frequencies of the colors, bringing in the codes and the sacred geometry around that, and exchanging those codes with the world. Now, Ascension Flames brings me back to that whole idea of the twin flame. Some of you are working with soulmates that come in to work together to bring in ascension. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner in that situation, but it doesn't mean it can't be. Here's another 7, trusting that path, enlightenment, look for the highest perspective, see the divine in everything. I love these cards. We're going to really get familiar with these, I think, over time, because I know I'm going to be drawn to keep using those cards. They're beautiful and they have amazing messages. So well done, Diana Cooper, on your magic of the unicorn cards. And to the artist, let me see if the artist is on here. Marjolaine, K-R-U-I-J-T. I don't know how to say that. Okay, so we're going to ask more questions to the Light Seers cards. The Light Seers Tarot. What else would you like us to know about this reading? Oh yeah, there's going to be reason to celebrate this week, this coming week. Reasons to celebrate. What else would you like us to know? There's a Lovers card that keeps popping up, and then I just pulled the Lovers card keeps hitting the stack where I see it as it's shuffling through. I can see it, but then what I pulled is a 2 of Cups. So again, union with your higher self, union with your divine masculine, divine feminine, and union with your twin flames. So rather that's with self or with somebody that is near and dear to you, you know how that applies for you. Even if you're in a relationship and you think it has something to do with the relationship, I do want you to do the inner check on the inner self and get to know that version of you, your soul self, and bring in your divine masculine, divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or you're just starting something new, you're still creating this balance within yourself, even if you're doing it in a relationship as well. And I'm going to put that there because there you are creating your balance again, right? Create that balance. See what else we got. Yeah, there are some of you that are going to be going through this transition and you're going to need to rest. This is not for everyone, but you are going to need to rest. You're going to need, that was the second card that indicated that there was some rest that's going to be needed for some of you. And things are about to change. Things that you've been getting bored with or that aren't working for you anymore, about to shift. You're not going to be left in that reality anymore. You're going to be moved over here to this cup, this divine cup that's going to help you move out of that. Okay, now let's get to those beautiful Shadowscape cards and see what they have to say before I close this reading out. So much information, right? Yeah, okay. Again, somebody needs to rest. Where'd that card go? I got it again, so I want to make sure I put it in the same spot. Oh, right there. Somebody needs to rest. This again is not for everybody, but your soul is tired and you need to give it a timeout and let it reset so that you can make all of this happen in your reality. It doesn't mean that you have to rest for weeks, months, years. Go meditate and give your mind time to settle. Think about going to an oasis, going into your favorite place, going into your healing temples, whatever it is that works for you, but give yourself some rest. Ah, the Wheel of Fortune. That's all we're going to say about that, because everybody needs a Wheel of Fortune somewhere in their life. So apply it as you need it. Apply it accordingly. Maybe it's relationship, maybe it's work, maybe it's finances, maybe it's location, maybe it's children, maybe it's health, wherever, apply it. Oh, there's so much magical help and some transformation that's going on for everybody on the planet right now. And that's how I'm seeing this card. She's just moving this beautiful energy of transformation through the planet, through each of us. She's playing with the butterflies, no doubt about it. And things around her are just blooming and beautiful. And there is a white herring, like an egret in this picture, a couple of them, getting a higher perspective, getting that spiritual perspective. Yeah, well, there's one up by your head too, as I look at this. See, these cards have so many hidden little gems in them. And each time I look, I know I'm going to see something different, but there is a transformation. There's growth here, spiritual growth, ascension growth, evolution. You're just going through something very magical right now. And that magic is going to be bringing in your wish fulfillment. And boy, it's going to be taking you out of dimensions and lifetimes and versions of yourself in this lifetime and other lifetimes, timelines, everything that was grueling and hard and left you in this place of overthinking everything. It's taking you out of all of that. And you're going to be victorious, so victorious as you move out of the dimensions. I got to show you that card. The reason I say dimensions, if you can see it, all these other shadowy versions of the one that's up top here. So it's bringing you out of all of those shadow versions of self, all those other dimensions and realities, all these other places, energies, forms that you have taken on. It's all being cleared, and something new and passionate is being presented to you. Sorry, I'm looking at that one. Yeah, there's something new and bright coming in, something to look forward to, and something that something that's going to bring you community. It's going to bring you into, if not community, it's bringing you into connection for self, connection with others. It's bringing you into a whole different phase of life. Something really beautiful that you've been waiting for is coming in. Let's pull one more card. Okay, universe, you got to make this the best card ever. What is it? Queen of Wands. Oh, I do love this card. We spent some time on this one this weekend because she's playing this harp. I don't know if you can see that in the picture there. The tree is the harp, and it's so pretty. Gosh, I wish I could get that to focus better. I don't think you guys can see that. Anyways, I'll put it there. Maybe it'll show up better. But this part here has little strings in it. She's playing, and it's the harp. And it was just like connection with Mother Earth and all that grows on it and all the transformation that's taking place, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's all there for a reason. We all need to trust and move forward and hold the vision and hold the light and hold the version of this planet that we hope to be. And this to me was like such a beautiful signature of that, you know, the union of all things that live going on, existing and coexisting together here. And their energies were flowing and being together and showing how one thing needs the other thing to survive and all of this good stuff in there. You guys are amazing. I love you. That's where I'm going to leave you. There is some really great magic brewing, and I hope you all get to dance in it. Remember, you are creating these realities. And the universe wants you to shine. Let me read this one more time. God can see the shine in you. Today, let that shine out for everyone else to see. You are amazing. You are love. You are a beautiful soul. Okay, make it happen, people. Make it happen. Okay, the Beautiful Abundant Life workshop that's coming up. I will be doing a drawing for a 1-hour session with Daniel. There will be one person in that group that wins. That is for the live class only. So the live class only. So if you sign up later after it's on the recorded version, that doesn't count. That's not the live class. You won't be in the drawing for that. Okay, so all that information's down below. Beautiful Abundant Life 2-hour workshop. I'll channel in Arcturian Daniel, and he's going to do some calibrating with us to become the energetic match to our desires, which is being shown right here. We are in a collective energy of this. So what better time to do it than right now? All right, you guys, love you so much. Don't forget to click like, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.